There are over 300,000 financial advisors out there. Now, I'm happy to say I know a boatload of great advisors that do a tremendous amount of good to their clients and really add a lot of value. Now, sadly, there are also a boatload of financial advisors that cause a lot of harm to their clients, really look at their own interests more than the interests of their clients. Today, I want to give you some guiding principles on how to pick a financial planner. My name is Michael Petracca, and I am the owner and operator of HAP Financial Group, and this is your tip of the month. There are really 4 things I want you to think about every time you sit down with a new financial planner. Probably the biggest of all the 4 is, are they actually a financial planner? Now, a lot of advisors out there just say, oh, I just do the investments, or I just do insurance, I don't really give tax advice. You know, if you have north of $10 million, you could probably find specialists in each of those categories. But for everyone else, you really need someone that's guiding you through your life financially. So that's someone who's really going to touch upon Social Security, healthcare, tax strategies, investments, college planning, elder care planning. You know, they have to be really factoring in all the possible red flags and pitfalls you can come across inside of your financial plan. So, you know, sadly what I see a lot is someone who maybe just works with a investment advisor and, you know, their investments are going great, but some other aspect of their financial picture pulls them down. So you really want to work with a financial planner. 2, and this is something that I've realized over time, is 1, yes, you want to work with a fiduciary. That's someone who's looking out for your best interests and making decisions based on what's in your best interest. Now, the second part of that is someone who's willing to be brutally honest with you. Now, I have to have some very uncomfortable conversations with my clients. Sometimes I have to say, you have to tighten your belt. You know, and other times you have to say, you know, I know the kids mean the world to you, but they're going to bleed you dry and you're going to end up living in their basement. So someone who's willing to have those uncomfortable conversations with you, but it's the right financial thought process. 3, fees are absolutely an important part of the equation. Now, I'm not going to say any one fee structure is better than the other. At the end of the day, they need to be providing value. So based on their fees and based on the services they provide you, it needs to match, and really they should excel at it. If you have any questions with regards to fees based on the services someone would provide, feel free to reach out to me. I'd have to give you my opinion on it. And then 4, experience and background. Now, like every profession, if you've only been doing it for a year or 2, you're probably going to still make some rookie mistakes. Flip side of that, sometimes if you're working with someone who's been in the industry 30, 40 years, they could be kind of stuck in their ways and not keeping up with the education of new financial planning strategies. So certainly experience is a factor. I do think there's kind of a sweet spot in there. And then the last part of that is you can always check their background. So you could go on FINRA broker check and you kind of see their history. So if there was any complaints, anyone tried to believe they were wronged by them, that would be one spot. You can see their history, what are the firms that they work for, and if anyone had any complaints against them. So those are the 4 things I want you to consider. Fees, are they going to be a fiduciary and be honest with you? Do they holistic financial planning? And what's their experience and background? If you think about those 4 things before you hire a financial planner, you probably have a pretty good head start in terms of finding a good one. If you ever have any questions, feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email at any time.